Welcome back to the channel. Today we are covering the questions and answer on Marketing Cloud Email Specialist. To find the complete list of questions and answer, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. If you are looking for any particular certification which is currently not available on our channel, please mention that in the comment section. Our team will prioritize those. Now, the question is, where can a marketer go to learn more information about using APIs? Choose two options, and the options are option A, help exacttarget.com, option B, the administration tab, option C, code.exacttarget.com, and option D, help and training portal. The correct option is option A and C. Next question is, Northern Trail Outfitters NTO branding guidelines require heavy use of imagery on its website, apps, emails, ads, etc. What are two ways that NTO can optimize its email design to honor branding guidelines and ensure subscribers are getting the best experience possible? Choose two options. And the options are option A, add background colors that match branding. Option B, style alt text for when images do not display automatically. Option C, use custom corporate font to match NTO brand. And option D, make the email completely image based. The correct option is option B and D. Next question is, a marketer has been tasked with ensuring Northern Trail Outfitters unsubscribe mechanisms are can spam complaint and follow industry best practices. Which two criteria should the marketer incorporate into campaigns to ensure complaints and align with current best practices? Choose two options. And the options are option A, ensure opt out mechanisms are operational for at least 30 days post send. Option B, process every individual's unsubscribe request within 14 business days. Option C, include an unsubscribe link in the header or footer of emails. And option D, ask the subscriber to log in to the preference center to confirm opt out. The correct option is option A and C. Next question is, which file type delimiter is available in the import wizard? Choose three options. And the options are option A, pipe, option B, other, option C, comma, option D, fixed length, and option E, tab. The correct option is option A, C, and E. Next question is, Northern Trail Outfitters has a master customer list in a shared data extension. The company wants to make the list available to some but not all of the business units, which feature can be used to restrict users from a business unit from accessing the master customer list? Options are: Option A, business unit access permissions. Option B, date or time range pro access. Option C, shared data extension. And option D, user roles and permissions. The correct option is option A. Next question is: a marketer is completing a send preview based on a pre-deployment checklist. What task is validated during the send preview? Options are: Option A, confirm that each content area specified in the dynamic content rules exists. Option B, identify phrases like click here or free that could be marked as spam. Option C, ensure subscribers status at the time of send is subscribed as bounced. And option D, ensure subscribers have not unsubscribed or are undeliverable. The correct option is option A. Next question is: Northern Trail Outfitters NTO wants to ensure its emails are meeting subscriber expectations and injecting engagement. Which two best practices should NTO employ when sending email? Choose two options. And the options are: Option A, send generic content to appeal to all audiences. Option B, send multiple emails a day to keep the brand top of mind. Option C, set cadence expectations up front with subscribers. And option D, use subscribers' data to dynamically populate email content. The correct option is option A and D. Next question is: which recipient option is available with simple send? Choose two options. And the options are: option A, group. Option B, data filter. Option C, data extension. And option D, audience. And last option E, list. The correct option is option A and E. Next question is: Northern Trail Outfitters wants to make sure that a first name and last name are always included when importing subscribers to a data extension. How can a marketer ensure that subscribers are imported with data in both of these fields? Options are: Option A, make the first name and last name columns primary keys. Option B, ensure the nullable property is unchecked for the first name and the last name columns. Option C, check the nullable property for the first name and the last name columns. And option D, set up a default value for the column. The correct option is option A. Next question is: a marketer wants to use personalization strings to create individualized content for an upcoming send. What would the marketer need to know to understand how to use personalization strings? Choose three options. And the options are: option A, personalization strings are case sensitive. Option B, personalization strings are noted by two sets of double percent symbols. Option C, personalization strings can appear in the subject line or body of the email. And option D, when using subscriber data, the attribute or field should have a default value. And option E, personalization strings are limited to profile attributes. The correct option is option A, B, and D. Next question is: Northern Trail Outfitters NTO is launching a custom corporate branded apparel website. They are concerned about the new initiatives campaign impacting deliverability on its consumer retail sense. NTO has purchased a second IP address to be used for the corporate site's email sending. What feature would the NTO administrator use to specify which IP address is used for retail versus corporate? Options are: option A, sender profile; option B, send classification; option C, delivery profile; and option D, send definition. The correct option is option C. Next question is: as part of daily shipping notification automation, Northern Trail Outfitters needs to join data from the shipping data extension and the purchase data extension. What activity is designed to address this scenario? Options are: option A, SQL query activity; option B, filter activity; option C, group refresh; and option D, file transfer activity. The correct option is option A. Next question is: what is a purpose of marking an attribute as hidden? Options are: option A, the attribute is not available for CAN spam complaints. Option B, the attribute is not available to store data. Option C, the attribute is not available to other users in the account. And option D, the attribute is not available to subscribers on the profile center. The correct option is option D. Thank you.